Hi, welcome. I feel like a computer that's just had some new software downloaded into here. I've just watched what I believe is quite a powerful movie called The Shift with Dr Wayne Dyer and as himself and a few other actors. Both Sarah and I have just seen it, and you can hear the background music playing there. And a lot of the YouTubes that I've done and a lot of the recordings that I've made, I believe have always come from my heart, and have always been about my passion, about my sense of drive, my purpose, and any other label you can give it. And here's my darling coming down, my handbun. And it was really a very powerful movie that really pleased me, because I think both of us, but I'll own this, I'll claim this, I think I believe I'm on the right track for me. The things that I do, studying, teaching, you know, the whole learning continues. And I think the wonderful thing is that of all my great mentors and teachers, and or just people that I bump into, they all teach me how to become humble and how to be of greater service to others. And that feels really good. And I think that's the crux of the movie The Shift that Dr Wayne Dyer created. Just about letting go of the ego. And it's funny because to me the ego's there in all of us. I mean, it's something to protect us from one point of view. I mean, I believe if I didn't have an ego, I would just walk off the end of a building and, you know, what it's like to jump here, and of course your ego's going, step back you muppet, you're gonna kill yourself. And so you might want to listen to it now and again, but there are many other times when it doesn't serve me, or it won't serve you either, just listening to it. Listen to it, but then let it go and make a decision in the now. But wow, that was really one powerful movie. I kind of could relate to all those wonderful actors in the roles that they took on, from the mother being very protective about her children, and then her husband and his role, and then the other couple that they'd signed a prenup about having a child, but the only constant in the world is change. And by God, doesn't the feminine always change? Screws the shit out of the masculine, because it's like, oh no, didn't see that coming. But just surrendering to that moment, whatever it feels like or looks like, and not having to act on it and be in control, because I'm a real control freak. But yeah, wow, that was really good. I would well recommend that anyone watches The Shift and see what kind of shift occurs for you. So for me, it's confirmed a lot of things that I believe I'm on that path, and like I always say in all my recordings, I want people to find their own stuff. I don't want them to buy into any of my BS, any of my belief systems. Just coming from that position. Such an interesting world what we've created out there. I sometimes refer to it as the default world. It's just out through those doors, and I co-created it just like yourselves. And if I want to, I can focus on all those things that I don't like and don't want, and how do I feel, and then I can focus on the things that I do like and I do want and I love and I'm grateful for, and how does that make you feel? I don't know if you know this, but what's the opposite of anger? Surrender. So any time when you feel like, you know, your ego's obviously been engaged, because that's why you're angry, just surrender. What's the opposite of love? It's not hate. It's on the same spectrum. It's actually indifference. You probably knew that. Yeah, I just feel really calm. I just watched it, and I'm sure that I'll sleep on this, and maybe I'll, you know, I've aligned myself to constantly be in control and to practice everything that I preach. And do I get it right? Do I get it wrong? Both. But I still keep going. We're called human beings, not human doings, but I'm always doing something. What did somebody once say? We're all spiritual beings having a human experience. Is that true? Isn't life amazing? Did you know there are two types of dreams you can live? One's your own, the other's somebody else's. And it is my belief that by living your own dream, you'll be far happier. But by living somebody else's, only when the core values that you hold within you, your beliefs and values align with somebody else's dream, will you then become happy. Is that true? Find out. Anyway, I just want to share with you, if you get the opportunity, go and buy it. I bought it at the shift, and watch it. And may a shift occur. I love you all. Bye for now.